All right, welcome back everyone. My name is Susan and this is going to be part 2 of today's hatha yoga. The first part we ended in child's pose. We did all of our nice stretches on the floor, and now we're going to get into a nice sequence or vinyasa. So if you're just joining me, remember the breathing is in through the nose, out through the nose, nice and smooth. Take it easy and do what you can, right? So let's come up to mountain. Feet are hip distance apart. Feet are nice and anchored to the floor, standing nice and tall, just being aware of your posture always. Hands to the side. Let's take a few breaths into our mountain Tatasana. Always try and suspend your breath. Inhale completely, suspend your breath for a few seconds, and exhale fully. Every breath you take is long and smooth. Take it easy, listen to your body, do what you can. Respect your limitations. If there's some things we're going to do that are not going to feel good, you don't have to do them. You can always make little adjustments, all right? Let's inhale, right arm up. Exhale over. Lengthen, stretch out the right side of the body. A nice side bend. Take another breath. Exhale, come up. Use your core muscles to help you move. Let's go to the left. Inhale up. Exhale over. Just go as far as you can. That's comfortable. Nice and tall. Reach. Lengthen the side of the body all the way down. Exhale down. All right, roll the shoulders out gently if you need to. Roll them out. And let's go. Inhale up. Exhale, palms up. Inhale into a back bend. Following the rhythm of the breath, keep the breath slow and controlled, and I will cue you on your breathing. When I say the next breath or your next breath is when I want you to move. We move on the exhale. Let's take another breath together. Exhale, ragdoll, hinging at the hips, soften the knees, come down, ragdoll. Go as far as comfortable. If it makes you dizzy, come up halfway if you have to. Keep your knees soft and let it all hang out. This is a wonderful full body stretch, really lengthening the spine, stretching the back out, stretching those arms and shoulders. Perfect. From here, prepare for our left low lunge. Take a breath, exhale, come down. Right knee on the floor, left low lunge. Now, ankle and knee to hip lined up, ankle to knee of the left leg lined up. Keeping everything nice, and this is your alignment. Nice and straight, keeping your knees and your body safe. Low lunge. Preparing for low lunge warrior, take a breath. On the exhale, come up slowly. This is going to challenge your balance as well. Nice and straight, breathe. Try to relax your shoulders. Nice and balanced. We're going to do a nice move called a heart opener. From here, take your breath. On the exhale, bring the arms down shoulder height, bring them back. Look up to the ceiling. Releasing the chest, opening up the heart center, releasing the shoulders. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale, bring the arms forward. Shoulder height, look at the floor. Reach. One more breath. Exhale, low lunge. From here, prepare for downward dog. If downward dog is challenging for you, get into table instead, okay? On the exhale, down dog. Table would be on your hands and knees. Moving the feet back. Getting your tail up nice and high, head is hanging down, back is straight, downward dog. Preparing for three-legged dog. On the next exhale, right leg off the floor, doesn't matter how high, see if you can get it up. And exhale up. Working the right hip, strength, endurance, upper body strength. From here, prepare for pigeon on the exhale. All right, I'll turn this way so you can see what I'm doing here. Right foot in front of the left hip, left knee comes down behind the right foot. And this is our high pigeon. You can lift your tail if you'd like. I'm going to just switch myself around so you can see what I'm doing here. Now, if this is going to really not feel good for you, because this is really rotating the hip and the knee, what you can do is straighten the leg, line it up behind, and just do it this way if you'd like. All right. So this is our high pigeon. Those of you who are a little bit more flexible, you can scooch back as far as you'd like. If you find that's a little too intense, make little adjustments so it feels better for you. This is all about a wonderful stretch for the hips, the thighs. Now we're going to try low pigeon. If you want to stay in high pigeon, you can. You can bring your tail down if you want. Low pigeon, elbows are bent, forehead on the floor or on your block. Exhale. Now try to relax your hip and your thigh. One more breath. Exhale, bring yourself up to high pigeon. From here, prepare for down dog again. Take a breath. Exhale, back to dog. Or back to table if that's where you need to be. From here, let's walk ourselves to mountain. Take a breath on the exhale. Come up nice and slow so you don't get dizzy all the way up. And back to mountain. All right, shake it all out if you need to. Shake out the legs, roll out the shoulders, shake out those hands. Now again, if you find downward dog is a little intense, don't worry about it. Just get into your table and you can stick your leg out the back. Instead of three-legged dog, just stick it out straight back and try the pigeon if you'd like. And if you have to skip the pigeon, stay in table if you want. All right, don't worry about it. All right, let's do it again. All right, let's try this side now. All right, so let's do a nice side bend. Inhale up and exhale. Try to relax your body. Focus on the breath, the sensation of your breath. Concentrate on what you're doing, where you are, how you feel right now, how your body moves, the sensations of the breath. On the exhale, come down. Let's try this side here. Inhale up and exhale over. Lengthen the left side of your body. Just try and relax. Exhale. All right, let's inhale up. Exhale. Inhale into a gentle back bend. Let's see if we can get into a ragdoll. Take a breath. On the exhale, as you swan dog, hinging at hips, soften the knees, come down and hang out. Just let it all go. And like I said, come up halfway if you find this makes you dizzy. Wonderful full body stretch, really stretching the lower back and everything else. Now let's see if we can get into our low lunge, right low lunge. On the next exhale, left knee on the floor. So make your little adjustments, make sure everything is nice and lined up. Ankle to knee, knee to hip, ankle to knee. Low lunge, you should be looking at the floor. Preparing for low lunge warrior, take a breath. On the exhale, come up. Slow, gentle. If you're a little wobbly, find a little spot on the floor, a little drishti, a focal point, and that'll help you with your balance. Stare at that little spot if that helps. Reach. Low lunge warrior. Let's try the heart opener again. Take a breath. Exhale, arms shoulder height. Exhale. Bring them back, bring your shoulder blades together, look up to the ceiling. Just go as far as comfortable. Such a wonderful stretch. Really releasing the chest, the pectorals, opening up the chest. And one more breath. Exhale, forward. Reach, arms are shoulder height and looking at the floor. Reach, stretch out that upper back. Exhale, low lunge. Now from here, prepare for our downward dog. Take a breath, exhale, down dog. Now moving the feet back, make the adjustment so that you can balance the weight and it's not all on your wrists. Preparing for three-legged dog on the exhale, left leg up. One more breath, preparing for pigeon, exhale. Left foot in front of the right hip, right knee comes behind the left foot. High pigeon. Go down a little lower if you'd like. You can lift your tail if you want. Preparing for low pigeon, take a breath. If you want to try it, exhale, come down. Exhale, come back up. Preparing for downward dog from here. Take a breath on the exhale, back to dog. And on the exhale, knees on the floor, table. Preparing for our child's pose. Take a breath. On the exhale, open up the knees, scooch back. Now make sure your head and your neck are supported and let's take a little rest. Resting your forehead on your stacked fists, on your block, your stacked hands, or on the floor. And the child's pose is a full body stretch. It's a neutral place and it's a resting place. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths to absorb the benefit of our practice so far. Rest and breathe. Feeling relaxed, feeling calm. Dedicate this time for yourself. Even if it's just a little bit, short time on your mat, just to turn everything off. Turn the noises off. Turn your mind off for a while. Just focus on the sensations of your breath and how your body moves and how you feel right now. One more breath. On the exhale, come back up to table. Now from here, I'd like you to get yourself into a seated position. All right? So we're going to work on our little boat today. So the boat is a really nice little workout for your abdominal, for your core muscles, and also for your back muscles. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do this one here. All right, so I'm going to hold on to the back of the legs, elbows wide. I'm going to rock up. I'm going to bring my legs up. Now, if you can't get your legs up, all right, don't worry about it. Just get your legs here, here. And even if you manage just to get yourself to here, that's fine, all right? Because it's all about balancing the weight so you don't roll over. But very important that your back is straight, your neck is long, and your head is level with your spine. You're looking up. All right, so try not to round your back and hunch yourself. Keep your back straight so you can use the muscles in your back to help keep you nice and stable, all right? So just do what you can. We're gonna do it twice. Okay, we're gonna come up, we're gonna hold for 4 breaths, come down, take a little stretch, come back up, all right? So, if you're ready, hold on, rock up. Take your breath, exhale. Now the progression to this one here as you get stronger is to be able to release your hands. Hold on to the legs if you need to, don't be shy. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale down, come forward. Keep your breath going and let's rest. Just rest, bow your head. Now you can round your spine. Just let your arms go limp. Take a little rest. Rest your belly. One more breath. Exhale, come up. Roll the shoulders out if you have to. Let's see if we can do it again. All right, try it again. Sitting nice and tall, rock up. Ready? Big breath. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale and rest. From here, bring yourself up. All right, now I'd like you to lay onto your back. So come down onto your back. Let's do some nice stretches down here now. All right, your back is nice and anchored, shoulders are relaxed. Let's do a reclining bound angle. Put your feet together and I want you to let your knees fall open, just like our little butterfly we did earlier. Arms, oh actually, that was the part one. Just relax. Let the shoulders go, let your arms just go limp. Relax the legs. This is a really gentle hip opener as well, releasing the inner thighs, the buttocks, the pelvic floor muscles as well. Reclining bound angle pose. Keep that breath going, just let it go, relax. One more breath. On the next exhale, slowly bring your knees together, very gently now, all right? I want you to straighten the left leg, keep the right one bent. Let's do a single leg stretch. Take a breath. On the exhale, bring up the right one, give it a nice big hug, and stretch it out. Now the closer you bring your knee to your chest, the deeper the stretch you will get. This is a stretch for your thigh, for your buttock, your hip, pelvic floor muscles as well, even into your lower back. So the stretches we do at the end of the class, adjust them to what your body needs and what you want to do. If you need a deeper stretch, go deeper. If you need to back up, come out of it if you like. Let's try the other side. Take a breath. Exhale, release. Counter pose, very gently reposition. Straighten the leg, bend the left one. Adjust your shoulders, make sure you're comfortable. When you're ready, on the next exhale, bring it up. Pay attention to the breath. That breath is still going. The same breath. Smooth, controlled, and complete. One more. Exhale. All right, let's do both. Bend the knees. Take a breath on the exhale. And rock. Lengthening the spine. Give yourself a beautiful back massage. Rock and breathe. Again here, the closer your knees are to your chest, the deeper the stretch you will get. This is a really nice stretch as well if you have like cramps, like gas pains and things like that. This is a really good, they call this a wind reliever stretch as well. So be careful there's nobody downwind from you. This one here. One more breath. And so let's do some little circles to the left. Focus on that lower back a little bit. Just nice little circles. Relax the shoulders. And we'll go to the other side. These stretches you can do to help you unwind and relax before you go to sleep, or maybe to help you get out of bed, help to get the kinks out. Little stretches like this are lovely. Really good for you too. All right, knees to center, soles of the feet on the floor. I want you to straighten the left leg again. Preparing for supine twist pose. Right foot on top of the left knee. Bring up the left hand, put it on the right knee. Right arm, stretch it out, shoulder height. And on the exhale, as you look over the right shoulder, gently pressing the right knee to the left. Gentle supine twist. This is for the spine, but you get a bonus stretch into the hip area as well. So you can go a little deeper or loosen it up, whatever feels good for you. Now the left leg, pay attention to how your left leg feels. Your toes are nice and relaxed. The leg is nice and relaxed. The foot is gently resting on the knee, so there's no pressure on that knee. Let's take another breath. On the exhale, release. Counter pose, let's go to the other side. So straighten the right leg. Left foot on top of the right knee very gently. Right hand on top of the left knee. Left arm, stretch it out, shoulder height. Take a breath. And on the exhale, as you look over the left shoulder, Gently pressing the left knee to the right. Just gently releasing the spine. And then you get, like I said, the bonus stretch into the left hip area as well. Let's take another breath. On the exhale, release. And I want you to straighten that leg. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, up and fall over your head. And I want you to stretch your body out, fingertips to the tips of your toes. Make yourself nice and long. Let your body feel nice and heavy. Sink into the ground, completely relaxed and calm. Find that place of sanctuary, of stillness on your mat. Breathe. For one more breath. On the next exhale, bring your hands to the side of your body, palms facing the ceiling. Hands are open to receive guidance from your higher self. And let's prepare for our closing Savasana, meditation, relaxation, reflection time. However you choose to bring this into your practice today, resting comfortably in your corpse pose. At this point, if you'd like, you can bend your knees for comfort if you want to lay on your side. Some people like to have a blanket or maybe a pillow, but just rest in Savasana. Resting comfortably in your corpse pose. And now that we're resting in Savasana relaxation pose, let's take a moment to thank ourselves for our practice today. Let's take a moment to scan our body and our mind for any remaining tension. And let's let compassion melt away that tension into our mat. It's important for relaxation to have a tension-free body and a tension-free mind. All that energy is flowing energy, which is our life force. So I want you to think about your inner voice today. Listen to your inner voice. It's so much wiser and kinder than your logical brain. It often whispers the right answers. So make sure the decibel level of your ego is turned down a little bit, or preferably muted, so that you can always hear your inner voice and be guided by it. Let's take a couple of minutes to embrace the silence in the room and in our minds, and let's go visit that place within ourselves that speaks to us, where the stillness within holds the proper questions and all of our answers. Where our truth is our identity, a Satnam. Let your mind, your body, and your soul absorb the vibrations of the singing bells. Bring in your own energies to its appropriate frequency. Slowly bring yourself back into your space, back into the room. Bring life back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, very slowly and gently bring yourself back up to our cross-legged Sukhasana position, or any seated position that is comfortable for you at this point. Take your time. I know it's hard to get off the floor. All right. Comfortable on your sit bones, back is nice and straight, shoulders are relaxed. Let's bring our hands together. Let's rub them vigorously to activate our hand chakra. Hands on your heart center, close your eyes. Let's take a nice long smooth breath together to tune in. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Satnam. Shanti, Shanti, peace, peace, may love and light be with you always. Namaste. All right, all done. Lovely. Thank you again for joining me, and today is May 7th, in case you're wondering what day it is. So hopefully it's nice where you are. It's not bad here, so get outside, get some sunshine on your face, and get some fresh air, and move, play, keep your body moving. All right, so thank you again for joining me. It's absolutely my pleasure, and hopefully things will get back to some kind of a normal, whatever the new normal is, and we get back to class. But if not, I'm here. All right, have a wonderful day.